Hello, how are you doing today? If this is your first time here, my name is Siobhan. I'm happy to have you. And we're just going to go over my makeup real quick because I'm only wearing two products. I'm not wearing foundation. I really haven't been wearing foundation much because I put a mask on every time I go outside. So foundation, sort of pointless right now. And yep. That's really the whole story. On my lips, this is Melt Cosmetics. This is Mariachi. This shade doesn't go with a whole lot of eye looks. So since I didn't have anything on my eyes, it felt like the perfect time to wear it. I love this shade. I love this lipstick in general. Like it feels like there's nothing on my lips. And it smells like vanilla cupcake. So technically I'm wearing three products because I used the Il Makiage eyeliner and I hate that eyeliner. I don't know why I keep giving it a chance. This was its last chance. I'm done with it. I don't know if I got a dud, but it skips and it sucks and I don't like it. So I was putting that on and then I decided that I was over that and I used the Tartist. I've been working on putting things away immediately. Tartist liquid eyeliner in burgundy. Well, it's one of these, it's from like the holiday pack where it has a pencil on one side and a liquid liner on the other side. I'm gonna do the sort of unboxing portion. It's not really a box. It was in a bag, but it's all like super wrapped. And then I'm hoping that once I get that edited to put up tomorrow, that I'll be able to also go ahead and film using the products. I know I sound like a broken record, but fatigue has been really bad. Really, really bad. I recently, I've been sleeping like 20 hours a day. It's awful. But my mood has been really good and I've been feeling really positive about things. I just also feel like time is extra weird because I'm sleeping so much. So, yep, that's a thing. Let's get into this. I'm really excited. So I'm going to go ahead and get the plastic off of this real quick so they don't have to keep hearing that. Okay, so if you're not familiar with Shop Miss A, it is an online retailer that everything is generally between $1 and $2. They do have some exceptions. Everything that I purchased was between $1 and $1.88. And then I have an eyeshadow palette that was $10. So everything else, I'm not going to go through the price of everything because I got a lot of stuff. But some stuff is has the price on the packaging, I can see. So I'm just going to go ahead and start. I'll insert a picture. It's just sort of sitting with all of the stuff open in front of me. So I did check. They do ship internationally. They have all the information on their website. Most of what I purchased, I also got the AOA Studio, which is like their own brand. So the first thing are these Mochi Wonder Blenders. So this is what started this whole thing. And I think this one is actually the one that started it. So these ones, are they all Wonder Blenders? Yeah, I think these ones were $1.88 just because they were special edition and I wanted the lavender one and the peach one because I did. I think it's actually technically coral. I want to do Taylor Wynn's concealer routine. She did a whole video and one of the things that she said made a big difference was that she used the sponge from AOA, which it's $1.55. So I figured that if I was going to order the sponge, I may as well order a full face so that I can actually test all of their products. My total came to $49.50, so just under $50 for everything. This is really well packaged, by the way. This is just a it's kind of like a switch. It's just a little brush cleaner, the kind that you can just swirl your brush in. So I'm always up for having more of these because I use them constantly. Then we have some makeup remover wipes in Mango. Afraid this is gonna fall off the desk. It does say it doesn't leave an oily residue, so we will test that. Then I got some false lashes. These are Audrey, and obviously you'll get to see these more in the video. I will actually wear them. They have a very thin clear band, which is what I look for. Okay, this soap smells so good. This is Argan Oil Sponge Soap in Strawberry. Yeah, I can see that. It's just a solid soap for cleaning sponges and brushes. I got some brushes. This one's a little tiny fan brush. I think that I thought this was going to be a little bit smaller because I was thinking that I could use it for when I use, let me take it out of here. I was thinking I could use it for when I use water activated liners as mascara, but it might be a little too big for that. I might be able, I'll try it. I think that it's supposed to be a nail brush though. I got just a regular pencil brush. It's pretty soft. Feels pretty decent. And then one of my favorite types of brushes. This one is actually, this is really like gonna be perfect. So this is just a flat liner brush. It's the E115. And it feels very similar to the Alamar Cosmetics one that I love so much. Then we have, I'm not gonna swatch stuff. I'll do all of that in the other video. This is just me showing you what you can get for less than $50. This is Heiress number 202, and this is just a pressed highlighter. So it's going to be a very white base, obviously. This one is a finishing pressed powder, just a translucent powder. And then this one is a finishing pressed powder in the shade Honey. And I think I was just trying to figure out what I could use for like a contour or bronzer. Hopefully it's not going to be too orange. It's kind of hard to say. It's always hard to find things shade wise when it comes to that sort of thing. So this is foundation. This is the A+ Satin Foundation in 301 Porcelain. So this is like 3/4 of an ounce. So this is almost the same as like a regular full-size foundation, except it's $1.55. And this one I've also seen Taylor Wynn use, and she has had good things to say about it. So hopefully it will be the right shade. I've gotten some sun, so I'm definitely a little bit darker than when I ordered this stuff. And everything else I've put together in a bag, which is helpful. This is the Mochi Mini, so just a little mini sponge, which is, it's larger than I thought it was going to be. Then this pencil, lip liner in Muse. I also got a slim brow pencil, I think this is a lip brush. Yes, a lip brush. Just a standard lip brush. This is eyeshadow primer. Color correcting primer. Also technically color corrector. I usually use Lavender color corrector for under my eyes to cancel out the yellow, because underneath here, so I'm not wearing anything right now, you can really see. Like underneath my eyes are just very yellow. They just always have been. So that's what that's for. Gel eyeliner in dark brown. This is Wonder Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Boujee. Glow Liquid Eyeshadow in the shade Melt. Take it out, show you. It's brown. I'm just gonna, it's brown. And then, oh, this blush is so cute. It's like the perfect size. So blush in Wispy. Another liquid lipstick in Muse. So that was one thing that I noticed that was really nice, was that they had exact lip liners to go with their liquid lipsticks, and they had the same name. I hate it when the name is different for the same shade in the lip liner and lipstick. It's annoying. Lash glue for the lashes. This is a black liquid eyeliner pen. Hopefully it will be better than the Il Makiage one, and this one cost $1. Mascara primer, which I actually, again, I got this for when I use the water activated eyeliner for mascara, because if there's a white lash liner underneath it, it helps it hold the curl, but it also helps the color show up better. So this is the Buttercream Gel Liner and Shadow, and this is in the color Red Velvet. So it sort of shears out to more of an orange shade, but I think that it can be built up to be red. Another gel eyeliner. This one is Burgundy, which the shade at the bottom is not burgundy, but the liner does actually look like it's going to be burgundy. Oh yeah, brow gel, which I don't really need because I've had my eyebrows waxed and tinted since then, but we'll still try it. So I got a little brow gel. I got a baked highlighter in Snow, which is, it has like a pink shift to it. And then this is, I'm gonna hold them up next to each other to see if you can tell. They look very, very similar. But this one is Dust and this one is Melt. So one has more of like a red shift to it. Can you tell that I was having some sort of a red obsession when I did this order? And then the last thing that's in here is the eyeshadow palette. So I got Self-Made. They had, this is 25 colors. They sell individual eyeshadows. And then they had a couple of different palettes. They were out of stock of most of them. So we'll see how this one is. Super, like, super cheap packaging. Super cheap packaging. But if the eyeshadows are good, it doesn't matter. So this one I ended up getting because of this shade and this shade. So we'll see how they work on the eyes. But yeah, for $10 for 25 shades, if they work decent, I don't care about the packaging. If I decide that, like, it did come with a little like cheap insert or whatever, but this front piece here is not, like, it's just a really flimsy piece of plastic. So it's one that would definitely need to be kept inside of the sleeve that it comes in. Easily this could be an entire makeup collection for under $50, which is pretty incredible, especially considering that it includes an entire eyeshadow palette. So yeah, certainly I suggest checking out their website if any of this stuff is something that you're interested in. If you spend $35, if you're in the US, they have free shipping, so that's also something to consider. And the next video that will be up will be me putting the stuff on my face so we can see how it actually works. Let me know if there's anything specific that you're excited to see me try, or if you're gonna place an order yourself or wait for the video to see how this goes before you place an order, or if you've used anything from Shop Miss A and there's something in particular that you think I really should get. I hope that you are having a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening wherever you are. Bye.